morning. Hello, hello. It is Saturday. It is 11 o'clock and we are leaving Walmart. I don't know about you, but if I am at a store, especially Walmart, and I spend $100, first of all, I did self-checkout because all the lines, they barely had any lines. And I had more than 20 things, but who cares? It's Walmart. I went through the self-checkout. So I did the work myself. Okay, I spent about $100. I am not going to stand in line to get out of a store that I just spent any amount of money in. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. So when they're standing there asking for the receipt, I cruise on by, because what are you going to do? Wrestle me for the receipt? Enough of that. It is 11 o'clock. We're going home. I got my nails done. Kind of a sparkly deep red, something different. Yeah, this is usually not what I get, but I thought it was pretty. So anyway, I just want to pop in and say hello. Yeah, we're going to go home. I woke up late, and that's about it. Just had a rant and rave about Walmart and their stupid receipts. Okay? Whatever, dude. Anyway, I'm going to go home and unload these groceries. Eddie is he's at work right now. He had to be at work at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I'll check back in when I get home. We're going to stalk my route. You know what time it is. My T6 is on vacation this week, so I don't know what's going to happen. I couldn't have made it any easier for anyone carrying my route, because yesterday I made this whole list, very professional, of the breakdown of my route in hour splits and 30-minute splits. Because one time when I was off, they broke down my route and they were giving people 30-minute splits, but it was really an hour. And I don't appreciate that when that gets done to me. So I had the big idea to write it all down, street by street, everything. All they got to do is follow my list, and they can break it down so simple. So far, I'm not seeing any mail trucks. It is 11:35, and I would be on Frank Street right now. All right. I see a mail truck, and they are parked at Frank Street. Call me a creeper. I don't care. I like to know these things. Your jacket needs to be hung up, that leather jacket. You need to pour this into like a cup so you can drink that later. This is all trash. We have a tidy house. Everything is picked up. Everything is vacuumed. And now it's time to take him outside. I've been working on my balcony. I washed Benson's bedding from the other day, and that thing is Benson's. This is trash, the whole thing. But this is what I'm working with right here. I just wish this wasn't there, but it is. And that's that. But yeah, that's gonna dry. It's very nice outside right now. So I think it's like 65 degrees, so it feels great. But I want to get some plants to put out here. Put that up when it dries, and you get this out in the trash, and then we'll be looking good. You know, it's just a basic, nothing fancy out here. But what do you think? A tarp over those things? Because I don't have any room to put those anywhere, and I can't get rid of those things. I need those. For one, the bottom one is filled with all of my Halloween stuff, and you know how I love Halloween. That one is filled with, I don't know, things that I just can't part with. That one is filled with all my high school memories, just of who I was when I was a teenager, everything. So that's not going anywhere either. And that's the Christmas tree. So what do, you know? But anyway, at least I got that thing clean. Oh my God, it was disgusting. When he threw up on it, bleh. So anyway, I will be picking up my son today, and he will be staying with me for maybe 2 weeks, I think. I won't get into all the details of what's happened and blah, 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 but he will be here. for 2 weeks, I think. I'm hoping it's only 2 weeks. And that I don't want it to come out crazy, like I don't want him here. But we need to get everything sorted out. So there's a time limit. But then what do you do when your kids call and they say they need help? You know, what am I going to say? No? I mean, I could, but I'm not going to do it. So he'll be here, sleeping on my couch. I wish I had a third bedroom, but I don't. And my little Craigslist couch will have to do. A bird just pooped on me. I don't know. Is that supposed to be good luck? Sure did. Just pooped all over me. I'm so frustrated right now. Right now I'm going to get John. But I'm frustrated about child support. Yeah, everything went well at court in February when I went, whenever it was. The only thing I'm having a problem with is that April, let's say, okay, March 1st. Typically, I would feel like a bill would be paid, or a bill, here you go, for the month of March 1st, here, like rent, okay? I have a grace period of 5 days. I do not have a grace period of the very last day of March to pay for March. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I'm sitting here April 9th right now. Hello? Nothing, not yet. You don't feel like it? You don't want to? Yes, there was a garnishment, which was great, because I would love a garnishment, because that way I don't have to deal with any of this crap that comes along with it. But without getting into too many details, with a garnishment, you have to have a job. Okay? Because I noticed after I'd gotten that payment on the garnishment, and I kept checking like every Friday or whatever, there was nothing else. So I said, hey, what's up? I thought I thought you had it coming on a garnishment. Well, it doesn't come off a garnishment if there's no job. I can't win with this. I don't understand. Why is it so hard to keep a job? Why is it so hard to work? And it's not just for one person. There's other people. Why is it so hard to work? Who wants to go to work? Not everybody. I don't want to go to work on Monday. I don't hate my job, but I don't want to go. I'd rather sit at home. But the world doesn't work like that. But, however, it does for some people. I'm not even going to get into all that. I'm not. That's a whole other subject. I'm not even going to. I don't get the luxury of sitting at home, okay, and having the mailman deliver. I'm not, that's a whole, anyway, I'm just frustrated. I just don't understand that I'm still being, I feel like, screwed with. And at the end of it, at the end of the whole thing here, is a live human being that is supposed to be taking, you know what I mean? This is not for me to go shopping. This is not for me to go buy dog food. This is not for me. Do you know what I mean? It's for the taking care of a human being. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Oh, I'm God. I really feel like the Commonwealth of Virginia, the Child Support Division, blows ass, okay? Because it should have never gotten to this point. And as far as it got, as far deep as we are in, he should have been in jail. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry. So Commonwealth of Virginia, you blow ass, because you're not. I would think if I lived in the city of Virginia Beach, he would have been in jail. He would have been, and I know some people are like, oh, if he's in jail, he can't. I don't care. Because obviously for a year and a half, I've been making it by myself. And I don't need his money. I want it. I am owed his money. And regardless, I will do whatever I can in my power to either get that money or get him. I don't care. Maybe that sounds hard, ruthless. No, I don't care. Because there should be consequences. There's consequences. If I didn't pay my rent, I'd be thrown out. If I didn't pay my Dominion electric bill, they'd turn my damn lights off. You know what I'm saying? So no. Oh, I'm so hot right now. I'm just like, I just don't understand people. I just don't get it. But anyway, I try not to let it get to me, and I try my hardest not to involve XO into this, which I don't. But there are times when he does pick XO up, and I'm, you know, meander over to the car and say, hey, you got my money? And then I know that I shouldn't engage with him, but I just can't. There's just a part of me that's like, oh, I want to strangle him. You know what I mean? Because I mean, obviously he just picked XO up, and I was like, hey, and he was like, I don't have it today. Well, you know what? I'm going to call Dominion Power. I'm going to call the water department. I don't have it today. Okay, and what do you think they're going to tell me? So what? Big deal. You still have to pay it. But then I feel bad. I mean, I didn't get into an argument. I didn't yell and scream. I didn't do anything like that because XO was in the car in the back seat. I don't want them to feel like this is their fault. You know how kids can think that, well, it's my fault, the parents are fighting, or it's my fault they got a divorce. And I think maybe, I don't know, I just don't want them to feel that way. And maybe I shouldn't even engage with him in front of XO. Probably shouldn't, but I did, and I'm pissed, and I'm just angered because I worked my ass off, and I just don't understand how other people don't, and it's okay, and they get away with it. And the Commonwealth of Virginia, specifically Norfolk, Virginia, you suck balls. Okay, I don't, they probably won't ever see my video, obviously, they never will. But I just, maybe one day, maybe in 300 years, somebody will see it. Well, Commonwealth of Virginia, Norfolk Juvenile Court, you suck. Butthole, okay? Because you don't know how to take care of the adolescent children in the city who aren't being taken care of by the other parent. You don't know what you're doing. It's not right. We all should move to Virginia Beach and everything would be okay. Whatever, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had to let it out. I feel bad that I did engage with him. It wasn't an argument, but I shouldn't have even said a word to him while XO was in the car. I shouldn't have done, and I did it. So, let me get off this, and I'm going to text XO and say, hey, I love you. Have a good time. I don't know. Now I feel very like I've done messed up by talking to him in front of XO, and I don't want them to feel bad about it because I've already gone down that path, and it's not true. You know, it's just frustrating. Whatever. I don't even know. Anyway, I'm done. Benson's going with me. Okay, so let's go get my kid, my other kid. Guys, it's the next day. I fell asleep at 9 o'clock. It's been a long week. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. I'm looking rough, but it's all right. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.